Yeah, that's right.
Reese is being reviewed for a possible upgrade to a flagrant.
Angel Reese did it again. Caitlin Clark, our rising WNBA star, was brutally hit in the head by Reese. If the WNBA doesn't take serious action, we risk seeing one of the greatest promises in women's basketball being irreparably harmed. The brutality of the Chicago Sky against Caitlin Clark is going too far and generating a wave of outrage among fans and experts. We need to talk about this and demand a fairer and safer game. Will this rivalry continue at this dangerous pace, or will we see significant changes soon? Stay tuned, because this video is just getting started. Caitlin Clark faced off against the Chicago Sky in a game that left everyone stunned. The rivalry between these teams has been intensifying with each game, and the latest match was no exception. It all started in the first quarter when Dana Evans from the Sky hooked Clark's arm in a clearly intentional move. This already alerted the crowd, but the worst was yet to come. In the third quarter, things really exploded. Caitlin Clark, always determined, was going for a layup when Angel Reese, in a completely unnecessary and dangerous move, struck Clark in the head with her forearm. The impact was so strong that Clark fell to the floor, and what was initially considered a common foul was quickly reviewed and upgraded to a flagrant 1. The crowd's reaction was immediate and intense, with many recalling previous incidents against the Chicago Sky. Dave Portnoy wasted no time expressing his outrage on social media. He posted a video of the incident, harshly criticizing the Chicago Sky's brutality and highlighting Clark's resilience. This reaction wasn't just from him. The fans also showed their discontent, demanding a firmer stance from the league against these dangerous plays. This rivalry between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese isn't new. Since their college days, when Clark played for the Iowa Hawkeyes and Reese for the LSU Tigers, their matchups have always been intense. Now, in the WNBA, this rivalry has only grown, and every game between the Indiana Fever and the Chicago Sky has become a must-see event. But is this competitiveness crossing the line of what's acceptable? Fans are outraged and demanding changes. The WNBA needs to take stricter measures to ensure safety and respect on the court. Caitlin Clark, on the other hand, has shown an incredible capacity for resilience, keeping her focus on the game and continuing to impress with her performances. Her calm and focused response to the controversies only increases the admiration from fans and reinforces her status as a true rising star. The ongoing aggressiveness of the Chicago Sky players is tarnishing the team's reputation. Fans are no longer willing to accept this behavior as part of the game. They want to see high-level basketball, not unnecessary violence. And with each incident, the pressure on the WNBA to take a firm stance only increases. Fans want justice and safety for all players. While basketball is a competitive and physical sport, there is a fine line between healthy competitiveness and dangerous aggression. Caitlin Clark understands this line very well. In her statements, she always emphasizes that she understands the competitive nature of the game, but also makes it clear that there are limits that should not be crossed. Despite all the provocations and aggressions, Clark continues to stay focused and play with integrity, proving to be a true professional and an inspiration to many. Caitlin Clark has demonstrated incredible resilience. Even with all these adversities, she continues to show impressive performance on the court. Her ability to stay calm and focused amid the chaos is a testament to her mental strength and determination. Clark is becoming not just an exceptional player but also a model of how to handle pressure and adversity. Caitlin Clark entered the WNBA as the first overall draft pick, and since then she's been carrying enormous expectations on her shoulders. All eyes are on her, expecting her to elevate not just the Indiana Fever, but also the profile of women's basketball as a whole. Despite the pressure and adversity, Clark has delivered extraordinary performances. She's currently among the top scorers in the league, proving that her talent is undeniable and her dedication to the sport is unmatched. The constant physical and provocative attacks haven't been able to bring Caitlin Clark down. On the contrary, she's shown even more strength and determination. Her ability to quickly recover from aggressive plays and continue leading her team is impressive. Clark stands out not only for her technical skills, but also for her resilient mentality. She's proving that despite the difficulties, it's possible to stay focused and continue to shine. Clark has handled these situations with a maturity beyond her 22 years. In her interviews, she always appears calm and focused on the game. "Basketball is competitive. I get it," she said. "Sometimes your emotions get the best of you during games. It's happened to me multiple times throughout my career. People are competitive." This professional and centered attitude has earned Clark even more admirers, showing that she's a true leader on and off the court. Caitlin Clark's impact goes beyond her individual statistics. Her presence in the WNBA has attracted more attention to the league, increasing viewership and interest in women's basketball. The rivalry with Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky, though intense and sometimes controversial, has also brought more visibility. Fans are more engaged, and the discussions about the game are more heated. Clark is becoming a transcendent figure, capable of influencing the sport in ways few players have. Besides the physical pressures, Caitlin Clark has been open about the challenges of mental health. She emphasized the importance of seeking help and maintaining solid support around her. "I'm not afraid to ask for help and tell people that today's just not my day, and that's okay," Clark said. This honesty about the difficulties of adjusting to professional life and constant attention has been a positive example for many young athletes. She's using her platform to highlight the importance of mental health in sports, showing that it's possible to be vulnerable and strong at the same time. With each game between the Indiana Fever and the Chicago Sky, the tension keeps rising and the rivalry gets even fiercer. The aggressive incidents against Caitlin Clark show no signs of stopping, and fans are increasingly worried about the young star's safety and well-being. With every new foul committed against Clark, the outrage grows, and the demands for stronger intervention from the WNBA intensify. Will the league finally take a tougher stance against this brutality? Or will we continue to see one of the most talented players of her generation being targeted by dangerous plays? The upcoming matchups between the Indiana Fever and the Chicago Sky promise to be even more intense. Fans are eager to see how Caitlin Clark will respond and whether Angel Reese and her teammates will continue with their aggressive approach. All eyes are on the WNBA to see if stricter measures will be implemented to protect the players and ensure a fair and safe game. The pressure on the WNBA has never been greater. The league needs to act to prevent this rivalry from becoming a negative example of how women's basketball is played. The safety of the players should be a priority, and the WNBA has the responsibility to ensure that incidents like the ones we've seen recently do not become common. The league's response to these events will be crucial in shaping the future of the sport. The public is craving justice and high-level basketball without dirty plays or unnecessary aggression. Caitlin Clark's fans want to see their star shine without the fear of being targeted by aggressive moves. The anticipation is high for the upcoming games, and everyone is eager to see how this story will unfold. But one thing is certain: Caitlin Clark won't be brought down easily. Every hit she takes only makes her stronger and more determined to prove her worth. The young star is showing everyone that, even under intense pressure and adversity, it's possible to keep your head up and continue to shine on the court. Her skill, resilience, and positive mindset are inspiring a new generation of fans and players. Caitlin Clark is not only facing challenges head-on, but she is also achieving significant victories for her team. The Indiana Fever has shown a noticeable improvement, with Clark leading the team in several key statistics. Her ability to elevate her team's performance, even amid so much controversy, is a testament to her greatness as a player and leader. So, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave your comment, and keep following along. Caitlin Clark's story is just beginning, and we're sure she will bring us many more incredible and inspiring moments. See you in the next video.